Hello, welcome back. Welcome to So Educative Tutoring Center. You're with me again, Mr. Sofian. Today, we are going to continue to do some more questions on addition and subtraction within 1000. So on the screen now, you can see some questions that we did last time. Previously, we did 10 questions from number 1 until number 10. Today, we are going to continue number 11 until number 20. All right, let's get started. Now, to do number 11, we are going to put these numbers in the format that we have learned previously, from number 1 to number 10. So I'm going to get started with this number. So as I said before, I'm going to write these numbers 148, 296. Okay, I'm going to fix my number 2 so that it looks good. Okay, 2. And draw a line. And what operation is this? Okay, that's a addition operation. Now, as previously said, we have to line the numbers up nicely so that we don't get confused while doing these questions. So 8 and 6, they are both 1s, so we put them in the same group. Number 4 and the number 9, they are 10s. So we again put them in the same group. And finally, number 1 and number 2, they are the hundreds. So we are putting them in the hundreds group. Okay, so what's the rule, boys and girls? We are going to start from which side? The left-hand side or the right-hand side? Of course, from the right-hand side. We're always starting from the right. Okay, so what we'll do is, because this is addition operation, so we'll do the plus. 8 plus 6. So what is 8 plus 6? Okay, 8 plus 6 is 14. Okay, now the reason why I write these numbers on the right is because there are 2 digits. So we need to learn how to put the right digits into the right place. Okay, if it's only 1 digit, we're just putting it right straight, at the bottom there here. Okay, because there are 2 digits, this is what we'll do. The back digit, okay, the back digit goes to the bottom here. So we're going to write down 4 here. And the front digit goes to the top, but to the next group, on the top of the next group. Yeah. All right. Next, what we'll do is we do the addition for 4 plus 9. 4 plus 9. Okay. 4 plus 9 is 13, plus 1 is again 14. Okay. So I'm going to write down again 14. That's the second number. 4 goes to the bottom. Okay. 4 goes to the bottom of that number, that group. And the front digit goes to the top of the next group, which is here. Okay. Now, finally, we have come to this group, the hundreds. So 1 plus 2 is 3, and then we already had 1 on top earlier, so we add that one too. So 3 plus 1 is 4. So the answer is 444. So for number 11, 100. Okay, what have I done? Okay, 148 plus 229. Sorry, 296. That's what I meant. I repeat, 148 plus 296. The answer is 444. Okay. All right. Moving on to number 12. So that I have space, I'm gonna erase this. Okay, I always need space to do my working. So you don't forget to do your working as well on a piece of paper or on your practice books, your notebook, if you want to call it that way. Okay, your notebook is fine. Now, number 12. So what do we do with number 12? We are doing the same thing. We're going to write the numbers in this format. 851 and then 69 right at the bottom here. Okay, we don't write the 6 below 8 is because 6 is the tens. It belongs to the other tens, so they are together. Okay, and 9 is the ones, so it belongs together with 1 in the tens, in the ones group. Okay, so that's the ones, that's the tens, and that's the hundreds. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to draw a line here, and I'm going to put the operation plus here because that's a addition operation, as you can see here. Okay. Now we're starting from the right as usual. So 1 plus 9. 1 plus 9 is 10. Okay. Now this time I'm not going to write down 10 on the side anymore, but I want you to be able to imagine that 10 in your head. So the back number and the front number. The back digit is 0. The front digit is 1. So 1 plus 9 is 10. So we are going to put that back digit here. Okay, and the front digit, we are going to put that on the top of the next group, which is here. Okay, so next we are doing 5 plus 6, that's 11, plus 1 that we put on top, which is 12. 12. So 12, and the back digit, we'll put it right here at the bottom, and the front digit here, we put it on top of 8. Okay, so now we are doing this group, which is 8 plus 1, because there's nothing at the bottom, so just 8 plus 1, that's 9. Okay, so the answer to 851 plus 69 is 920. Okay, all right. Give me some time to erase that so I have my space for working. Okay, now are you ready for number 13? Number 13. So let's do number 13. We are going to put them in this format, 524, 352. Okay, draw a line. And what operation we're going to put here? Yes, plus addition operation, correct. Now, let's start from the right. 4 plus 2, 6, that's correct. 2 plus 5, easy peasy. 2 plus 5, 7, right? And finally is 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3 is 8. Okay, so this number is quite straightforward because there's no numbers that we need to put on top of the next group. Okay, so 524 plus 352, the answer is 876. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to clear this part. All right, moving on to number 14. Okay. You can do the question first by pausing this video, and then when you have your answer, you can restart the video to check if our answers are the same. Okay. So number 14. 684. That's what I'm going to write down here. And then 257. And then a line. And what operation is that? Plus, addition. Okay. Now, 4 plus 7. 4 plus 7, remember, 4 plus 7 is 11. 11 has 2 digits. Okay, 11 has 2 digits. I'm going to show you again. We have the back digit here and then the front digit here. The back digit goes to the bottom. The front digit goes to the top of the next group. Okay, next we are doing 8 plus 5, 13, plus 1, 14, 14. Remember, the back digit goes to the bottom. The front digit goes to the top of the next group. So 14, that's what we had earlier. Okay, 8 plus 5 is 13, plus 1, 14. So 14 will take the back digit and put it here, 4. And 1, I'm going to put down here. Next, 6 plus 2, 8. And 8 plus 1 is 9. So the answer is 941. Okay. Okay, hope you're doing well there. Let's continue with number 15. Number 15. So number 15 is 519, 299. So 519 plus 299. Okay. So let's start from the right hand side. 9 plus 9. Well, that's a big number. Okay. That's a big number. I hope you remember what 9 plus 9 is. Are you ready to give me the number? 9 plus 9 is? 9 plus 9 is? 18. 9 plus 9 is 18. So 18, 2 digits. Okay, 1 and 8, 2 digits. The back digit, 8, goes to the bottom. The front digit, 1, goes to the next group, the top of the next group. Okay, now 1 plus 9, 10, plus 1 on top, 11. 11. So because it's 11, the front digit is 11, the back digit is 11. So we're going to put the back digit here. The back digit goes there. And the front digit goes to the top of the next group. 5 plus 2, 7, plus 1 on top, 8. So that is the answer. 818. Okay. All right. Moving on. Moving on to number 16 now. Number 16. As usual, I'm going to write down in this format 187 plus 23. Remember, boys and girls, you always have to put it in that format to help you to do this easily. Okay, so first of all, let's start from the right. 7 plus 3 is 10. 7 plus 3 is 10. So 10 has 2 digits. The front digit is 1. The back digit is 0. The back digit is 0. What do we do with the back digit? We just put it down at the bottom here. And the front digit is 1. Where does 1 go to? 1 goes to the top of 8. All right, 8 plus 2. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 1, 11. Again, 11 has 2 digits, 1 and 1. So the back digit 1 goes to the bottom, the front digit 1 goes to the top of that. Okay, so now 1 plus 1, that's all, 2. Okay, so that is the answer, 210. Okay, all right, great. Okay, number 17 now. What do we do with number 17? Okay, there are 2 ways of doing it. Okay, I'm going to show you the first one. Okay, I'm going to show you the first one first. Okay, what we'll do, you can just do these 2 numbers first. Okay, so for example, 28 plus 114. Okay, so 8 plus 4, that's 12. 2, that's the back digit, and the front digit 1 goes to the top. And then we can do 2 plus 1 plus 1. Okay, all right, or we can do 1 plus 2 plus 1. It's up to you. Okay, so 2 plus 1 plus 1 is 4. And there's nothing here, basically just 1 plus nothing or nothing plus 1. Oh, I forgot to put the operation. Sorry, boys and girls. Okay, so nothing plus 1 is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. Now, don't write this number down as the answer here because we are not done. Okay, we still have this 52 that we need to add. Now, what do we do? Fine. We can just write 52 here. 52 at the bottom. And operation plus. Okay. Easy. All right. So 2 plus 2 on the right-hand side here. 4. 4 plus 5. 9. 1 plus nothing. 1. So the answer here is 194. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the second way to do that. Now I'm trying to change the color of this perhaps so that you can see it on this side. Maybe I'm going to do it on this side. 28. Ah, nice color. 28. Okay. And then 1, 1, 4. And then 52. Okay, so it's like there are 3 levels. Okay, now don't forget all the ones are together. Okay, if you put that line here. Okay, all the ones are here. 8, 4, and 2. All the 10s are together. 2, 1, and 5. Okay, and then you have the okay, I'm gonna write that. I'm gonna do that one more time, sorry. So I'm gonna change the color of the line. I'm gonna change the color of the line so that you can see what I mean. Okay, so that is the ones. That's the tens. Okay, I'm gonna change back to yellow because we are going to do our calculation now. So we are going to do it from the right-hand side. There's nothing different from what we learned earlier. So 8 plus 4. 8 plus 4. What is that? 8 plus 4. Okay, that's 12. And then 12 plus 2, the one at the bottom. Right? 8 plus 4, 12 plus 2, 14. 14. Okay, The back digit goes here. The front digit goes to the top of the next group. Okay, I know this is a little more confusing, but you can choose which one you like. Okay, 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 1, 4, plus 5, 9. I repeat, 1 on top, plus 2, that's 3, plus 1, that's 4, plus 5, that's 9. Okay, you know what I mean? 1 plus 2 is 3. And 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 5, that's 9. That's why we write down 9 at the bottom here. And finally, to the hundreds here on this side. Okay, on top there's nothing. Then there's a 1 and there's nothing. So there's nothing. So 1 plus nothing and nothing, or nothing plus 1 plus nothing, that's 1. So the answer is 194, which is the same as that one. Okay. All right. Now, for the next 2 or 3 numbers, okay, what I'll do is I'm just going to use this method. Use method 1. Okay, if you are good with method 2, go on, you can use that. But be very careful because there are a lot of numbers. Okay, so you just have to remember how to do these long lines here. Okay, give me a bit of time to clear the screen. I mean, this space on there, I need this space to work on. Okay. Oh, good. Now, I'm ready for number 18. Okay, number 18. So I'm going to write down 432, 148. Draw a line. Remember, we are doing these 2 numbers first. That's why I put them here like that. All right. 2 plus 8 is 10. 10, the back digit goes here. The front digit goes to the top. Okay. Now, 1 plus 3 plus 4. Yeah. 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus another 4 is 8. Okay. 4 plus 1. That's 5. Okay. Now, time to put this number on. 1, 0, 5. Draw a line. Put the operation plus because there's operation plus here. Okay. So that's 0 plus 5. 5. 8 plus 0. 8. 5 plus 1. 6. So the final answer to this is 685. Okay. Now, if you need to write down, you can pause the video or you can go back and take a look at how I solved the problem one more time. Now, I will erase this side on the right hand side. I need to erase that to give me a bit of space to work on. There you go. And now I'm ready for number 19. Are you? Let's go. 144, 144. 169, 169. What operation is that? Plus. So I'm going to put here plus. So this is what we're doing now, the two numbers first. Okay, don't forget we need to do the number 696 later. Okay, let's get started. 4 plus 9. What is 4 plus 9? 13. 13, 2 digits. 13, the back digit. The back digit 3 goes here, and the front digit 1 goes here. Okay, 1 plus 4. 1 plus 4. 5 plus 6. 11. Okay, 11. 11, so back digit 1 goes here. The front digit also 1 goes there. Okay, now 1 plus 1. 2 plus another 1, 3. Okay, that's the answer, 313. Okay. All right. Are we ready to move on to number 20, which is the last question that we are going to do today? Okay. Let's clear the screen and then we can move on. There you go. That's number 20. All right. So as usual, I'm going to write down, I'm going to use this space here to write down number 20. The sum means the addition of these two numbers. Okay, so you can write down this question as in 317 plus 426. That's what it means, is what? Okay, so if you know that this is what they're asking for, we can write it down like this. 426 plus, okay, the sum plus. Okay, look at this, 7 plus 6. We're starting from the right-hand side as usual. 7 plus 6 is 13. 13. The back digit is 3, the front digit is 1, 13. The back digit is 3, goes to the bottom here. The front digit is 1, goes right here to the top of the next group. Okay, that's 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. Plus 2, 4. Okay. Nothing goes on top because it's a single digit, 4. Just 4. Now, finally, 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4 is 7. So, the answer to this question, the sum of 317 and 426 is 743. Okay? All right. Now, you've seen this page, so you can actually do this page before we get online again next time. Okay, there are some numbers here on this page you can see. We're going to continue the next session from 21 all the way to maybe 30 something. Okay, we'll see, because I'm trying to keep the video at 30 minutes each time. So we are at about 35 minutes already here. Okay, so we are taking a bit longer than 30 minutes to do these 10 questions, but that's okay. All right, so we'll stop at number 20. Clear the screen. So boys and girls, that's all the time we have for today. So until next time, I'll see you again. Bye.